Okay, so you want your viewers to stay on longer. And last week you learned how to craft a purpose statement, because a purpose statement is a way to keep them watching, right? Your hook grabs their attention and your purpose statement gives them, it entices them like a movie trailer. Today, in today's video, you are going to learn how to edit that purpose statement, how to jazz it up, how to bedazzle that purpose statement so that they want to stay on longer. Are you excited? I sure am. Woo! Okay, you all know this about me by now. If you're not, if you're new to me, if this is the first time you're meeting with me, my name is Jamie Hain. I am a Get on Camera video coach, and I help you make better videos. I love movies. I love movies. Okay, so I want you to interact with me, even if whether you're watching live or if you are watching on the replay, #replay, but I want you to engage with me on this, okay? Assuming you like movies too. Okay. How do we make the movies better? How do we make it a better movie experience? Okay. So let's first talk about going to the movie theater. How do you make going to the movie theater a better experience? I know for me, the first thing I think of is snacks. Snacks makes a movie better. Okay. How do we make, like, what kind of snacks are we going to have? First thing I think of is popcorn. How do you make popcorn better? Okay, you make popcorn better with a soda. You make popcorn better by putting chocolate or M&Ms in with the popcorn. Have you ever done that? It's so fun. Okay. What else do you do to make the movies a better experience? Type some things in comments. Let me know. Another idea that I have is you don't go to the theater. That would make it better, right? You bring the movies into your home. And why is that better? Because you can pause it when you get up to go to the bathroom or when you get up to have a snack. Okay, so let's talk a minute about why these things make your video or not make your movie experience better. Okay, they make it more fun. They make it more exciting, more enjoyable, more enticing. I might be to the point where I'm so excited to go to the movies, not because of the movie, but because of the popcorn with the chocolate. Okay, or whatever ideas you come up with in going, to the movies. Kim says, I haven't been to the movies since. I know, right? Okay, so let's talk about when you rent a movie. How do you make a rental movie better? Okay, Stephanie says going with somebody, or if you're watching at home, it's who you're watching the movie with. Absolutely. Okay, so why do these things make those movies better? Did I miss anything? So I covered it's more fun, it's more exciting, it's more enjoyable. I know the last time I went to a movie, we used to go to the theaters where it was reclining seats and you had a menu and you got served a meal and there might have even been an adult beverage. That made the movie better. The whole experience was better. Okay. So you're going to draw that same comparison to your purpose statement. Okay. So you have a purpose statement. You crafted one. If not, go back and watch last week's video. I'll go back and I'll put the link up. If you need the link, message me or comment below and say, I need the link to last week, and I'll make sure that you get it. But last week, you learned how to craft a purpose statement. Now we're going to make it ooey gooey juicier so that it becomes more fun, more exciting, more enjoyable, more of all of those things that we just talked about. Okay? So let's take, for example, my purpose statement from last week and this week about what you are going to learn, okay? So the original purpose statement is this. I'll teach you 3 ways. Actually, let's do this different. Let's use this video. So let's write a purpose statement for this video. Because I know Kim says she didn't see last week. So don't worry about last week. We'll get you caught up on last week. The purpose of this video, the one you're watching right now, is that I'm going to teach you 3 ways to edit your purpose statement. That's pretty decent purpose. That's pretty good, right? It's crystal clear. I'm going to teach you 3 ways to edit your purpose statement. I'm going to get 3 ways. I'm going to edit. But we can make it better. Okay, so try this on for size. You let me know if this is better. You're going to learn 3 spicy ways to jazz up your videos so that they are irresistible to your viewers. Okay? Original, updated, edited, jazzed up, bedazzled, if you will. What was different between the two? Drop me some comments. What was different between the two? Let me read them again while you all are thinking. Original. I'll teach you 3 ways to edit your purpose statement. Okay. Updated. You'll learn 3 spicy ways to jazz up your purpose statement so they are irresistible to your viewer. What's different? So Stephanie says, way better. Thank you. I think so too. Why? Why is it better? In today's video, you are going to learn how to do those things. And there are 3 ways that you're going to learn. Okay, so here's what we've got. Way more exciting, way better. What else does this say? Sorry, I'm looking at comments, and so I'm not making eye contact. Oh, you promised I'll learn something. Yes, I did. It's going to be important here in a second. Second one is more about them, your audience. Yes, it is. What else did I do? Anybody got anything else? Okay, so there are 3 things that I said, 3 spicy ways to jazz up your purpose statement. So they'll become more irresistible to your viewer. You ready for the 3 ways? Number 1, word choice, adjectives. I added more adjectives in there. Instead of saying 3 ways, I said 3 spicy ways. Instead of saying to edit your purpose statement, I said to jazz up your purpose statement. Add in some adjectives. Now keep it, don't add so many adjectives and become so clever that you lose clarity. Crystal clear is super important. 1 or 2 adjectives, or maybe change a verb. That's all you got to do to jazz it up. Okay, keep it super simple. So what else can I do? What else could I do? Instead of saying 3 ways, give me some other words. What else could I put? What other adjectives could I put in there? Instead of saying 3 ways, what other adjectives could I use? By the way, while you're thinking of this, one of the things that I have bookmarked is thesaurus.com. You could use ChatGPT as well, but I just put in the word that I originally wrote and say, let me get some more jazzy ones. Let me spice it up a little bit. Okay. 3 ideas. Kim says 3 ideas. Yes. You could just switch it instead of ways, ideas. Yes. I like it. Okay. Anybody got anything else? I love waiting for comments, especially when there is a delay. Okay, the other thing you could do, so this is really cool. I love how Kim went with changing the whole word itself. So instead of saying ways, she said ideas. That you can also do that with the second part of that purpose statement. So the purpose statement was 3 ways to edit your purpose statement. And I changed it to 3 spicy ways to jazz up your purpose statement. So you can absolutely add an adjective or change a verb. Either of those is going to work. Okay. What you're wanting to make sure is that you're choosing words that your perfect person, that it's going to connect with them, that it's going to resonate with them. Okay. So just, look at you guys go. 3 ideas, 3 examples. Yes, you got it. But what kind of ideas? What kind of examples? Adjective. Get an adjective in there. That jazzes it up. It's like putting the bedazzle on a sweatshirt. I'm channeling my grandmother here, right? Adjectives, spicy. All right. Now, for those of you that are in the Go Live League, I got an extra special bonus for you. There is a document in the portal that is 100 words that you can use to jazz up your purpose statement. 100 words. There are adjectives, there are verbs, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. So I'm trying to think where it is. I'll make sure you know where it is when we recap this. So I'll even drop it. I'll drop it in the chat for those of you that want it. How about that? Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, Kim says 3 easy ideas. Yes, it can be that simple. Don't overthink the adjective. Okay, 3 easy, as long as they are easy. Easy, easy. I use easy a lot, and I have to be careful of overuse of that word. So check yourself, right? You're doing, depending on how many videos you're doing, you don't always want to say easy. So make sure you're mixing it up. That's why thesaurus.com is a very valuable tool. Okay. You ready to move on to number 2? That was number 1, word choice, adjectives, pull them in, verb choice, whatever word you want to use, make your purpose statement better with word choice. Number 2, and this is what you were getting at, Stephanie, use you versus I. Let me show you. In the original, I said, I'll teach you 3 ways, blah, 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 blah. I'll teach you. The second way, the jazzed up and bedazzled option is you'll learn 3 spicy ways, blah, 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 blah. You'll learn versus I'll teach you. It is really hard to switch your brain this way. I still make this mistake. You will see me catch myself all the time. And so what I will do is I'll catch myself and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to teach you so that you learn. That is not intentional. That is me flubbing and adjusting. Why do you guess that that would be important? Why would you will learn be better than I'll teach in a video? What would that achieve or accomplish? Stephanie kind of got at it when she said it was a promise. It's very much more like a promise about what they are going to get. It creates ownership. They connect with it more because you are talking about me versus we versus I. Okay, Kim says, it's about the viewer, not the expert. You got that right. They're going to connect better to it if it's about them versus about me. Okay. So get in the habit of, even if you remember the purpose of today is editing your purpose statement. So you crafted it first and you probably crafted it and wrote it like, I'm going to teach you, or I'm going to give you, or we're going to talk about. All I want you to do is edit it before you go live or before you record your video and switch that up to you're going to get, you're going to learn, you're going to consider, you'll understand. You got all sorts of verb choices in there, but you is the common denominator. Okay, that's number 2. Number 1, word choice. Number 2, use you. Y-O-U. Okay, number 3. You ready for number 3? I don't think anybody got this when we were talking about what was the difference. Let me scan quick. Nope. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see if you catch it now. We'll systematically break this down. Original. The original was, I'll teach you 3 ways to edit your purpose statement. Updated. You'll learn 3 spicy ways to jazz up your purpose statement so they're irresistible to your video. No, that's not what I said. So they're irresistible to your viewer. My nose is itchy and it's distracting me. Okay, what was difference between the 2? What element of those 2 choices have we not yet talked about? We've talked about your word choice. We've talked about you. What's the third? Can you get it? If you need a hint, look up above in my description. You're going to add a so what. So what? Why do I want this? I'm going to learn 3 spicy ways to jazz up my purpose statement. So what? So that it's irresistible to your viewers, or whatever word you want to use, right? You pull in the why do I care? Remember, one of the things you learned last week was to identify the WIIFM. What's in it for me? That's my call to action. What's in it for my viewer? That is how you pull that into your purpose statement. Okay. All right. What questions do you have about these 3 spicy ways to jazz up your purpose statement and make it irresistible to your viewer? The whole goal is to keep them watching, right? All right. Here's a warning, a caution, if you will. I think we talked about this a little bit last week. Have you ever seen a movie trailer or preview that made you go, oh, yeah, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh, that movie looks so good. And then you rent the movie and it's awful. Like all the funny bits were in the trailer and there was no funny bits in the movie. The trailer oversold the movie. It ruined the movie, okay? You just want to keep that in check. You want to make sure that as you're editing your purpose statement, that you're not creating one of those kinds of movie trailers that oversells what you deliver. You want to make sure that you keep it short and sweet and simple. You're not teaching. They're not learning in the purpose statement. They're just getting context around what they're going to get if they stay and watch the video. So it's okay for me to tell you, here are the 3 things you're going to get, but I don't want to elaborate on those 3 things. That's the meat. That's the movie. The trailer just kind of hints at those things, if you will. Okay? You got me? All right. Let's see. Oh, some stuff's coming in here. I love it when you guys comment. It makes me so happy. I feel like we're live and interacting. Oh, the only way it could get better is if we were in Zoom, which those of you in the Go Live League, guess what? We're going to have a Zoom call coming up where we will do this activity. We will actually practice and apply this. It is next, I'm looking at my calendar. It's next Tuesday, the 27th, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. So what I want you to do between now and then, your homework, all of your homework, whether you're in the Go Live League or not. Well, if you're not in the Go Live League, you should join us. But no matter what, I want you to work on this. I want you to take your original purpose statement and I want you to jazz it up. I want you to bedazzle that sucker. Okay. If you need help, you're going to come to that Zoom call. Got me? All right. Let's see what we got for comments here. Okay. How can we know that what we've promised is what we'll actually deliver? Okay. Good point. Okay. At this point, you don't know because you haven't figured out your content yet. Okay. Now, Stephanie is in the Ready, Set, Go Live group coaching program, and we are going to talk about this very thing today. So, Stephanie, put a pin in it for like an hour, and we'll be back to this question. But everybody else is like, no, I want to know the answer. I want to know the answer to that question. You don't. This is about figuring out what you're going to give them, right? What's in it for them? What's in it for me? What is my video about? What are they going to get? You're going to come back and you're going to revise this probably multiple times during the course of planning your video, depending on how long this video is, right? If it's just a quick go live on my phone, 5 minutes, probably not. But if you're putting together a webinar or a video in your course, you're going to spend a little bit more time on it. And you may start with one purpose statement. Then as you're working on all the other components in your video, you might come back to it and edit and tweak it. Make sure, think of it like this. It's almost like it's your thesis. It's almost like it's your overarching, here's what we're going to do. Okay, now I'm planning, I'm outlining, I'm figuring all my stuff out. I got to go back and make sure, have I met that? Did I oversell it? Do I need to change it? Do I need to edit it? So the editing process continues. Hope that answers your question, Stephanie. If not, we'll dive more into this on our next call. Okay. Okay, Kim says, this is where I get nervous, worrying about the oversell. Okay. So this is where you come back to those word choices. If I were to say, you're going to learn 3 spicy ways. Okay, so now what I've promised is they're going to learn something. So I better make sure I'm teaching something that they actually learn. And I got to give them 3 ways. Pretty simple there, right? I think where this gets dangerous, and Kim, you can let us know if this is where it is where the purpose statement, the so what, promises the world. So for example, in today's video, you are going to learn 3 spicy ways to jazz up your videos so that you earn $1 million. Now, can I deliver on one video that's going to earn you $1 million? Probably overselling it. Okay. So again, like I told Stephanie, it's almost like a check and balance. Start with a purpose statement. It is like your foundational element. It is what's guiding you as you're building out your plan for this video. And then just check back in. Have I delivered on this? I go back to your purpose statement and say, the content I'm planning to share, did I connect it here? If yes or no, how do I edit? Do I need to add more content, different content? Do I need to change my purpose statement? That's all in the editing planning process. Okay. Okay. See if there's anything else. Okay. No other questions. So where are we at on time? Okay. I'm going to wrap us up. Your homework, your assignment, should you choose to accept it, is to edit your purpose statement. If you didn't watch last week's video, watch that video, craft your statement, edit your statement. And then I want you to share. I'll create a post, a homework post, so that you can share your purpose statement. If you really want like bonus points, go live in this group. Sherry did it. Sherry went live in this group and she said, I'm practicing my purpose statement. And she practiced her purpose statement. You all can do that as often as you want in this group. As long as you're going live for the intent of practicing, you can go live every day in here if you want. Okay. So that is your homework. If you need help with this, for those of you in the Go Live League, don't forget, we have a call next Tuesday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. if you need help with this. There's also an opportunity. I'm working on my one-on-one packages. And what I will say is this: any of you at any time, if you want to book a single one-on-one because you need more help with whatever we're focused on, you can just buy one. You can just buy a single session. Okay. A single session is $125. For those of you in the Go Live League, you get 20% off that. You can book them whenever you want, at any time. Okay. But I'm working on a 3-month package, a 3-month one-on-one, package. I don't know what to call it. Package, program, whatever. And I've got 3 of those spots. So just to give you some perspective, inside that 3-month period, we're going to have regular one-on-ones, regular videos, video reviews where I'm going to watch your video and give you feedback, and you have unlimited access to me in Messenger for 3 months. You're going to get so good at video in 3 months. You talk about a fast track. Working with me one-on-one is like fuel injection into your videos. Okay. So I am opening up 3 spots. Normally that package for 3 months is $18.95. And I'm opening up 3 spots at $12.95. So if that's something you're interested in, let's talk about it. I do have payment plans, so that option is out there. All it is book a call with me and let's talk. Easy peasy, no hard selling, no pressure. Can you imagine me trying to be high pressure anyway? Probably not. Okay. Here's the deal. Let's go back to purpose statements. Everything is better with snacks. Agree? Movies are better with snacks. Work is better with snacks. Breaks are better with snacks. Meals are better with snacks. Making things better is all part of our editing process. It's like bedazzling your purpose statement. This editing process helps you make it even more ooey gooey juicy, so that your audience, your viewers are sitting there saying, I know I need to leave right now because I got to go pick up my kid at school, but I have to watch this. Maybe I'll take my phone with me and play it while I'm driving. That's the kind of ooey gooey you want in your purpose statement. You want them to not put it in save, because have any of you ever gone back to videos you saved? Probably not regularly. Okay. You want them to watch right now. You want them to take this with you wherever you got to go on to your next meeting, whatever else it is. I once had somebody tell me that they got off a one-on-one call early because they didn't want to miss one of my videos. That is ooey gooey awesomeness. And your purpose statement can go a long way to creating that. Okay. Just remember, it's like a movie trailer. That's all you're trying to do. You're only trying to give me this teeny tiny bit that gets me to take the action of, ooh, I want to watch this. Okay. The hook grabbed my attention. The hook stopped me in my tracks, stopped my scroll, and made me what is this? And now my purpose statement makes me go, heck yes, I want to watch this movie. And in this case, movie is your video. Okay. That's the objective. All right. Good luck. Have fun bedazzling and editing your purpose statements. I cannot wait to read them, to hear them. You're going to go live, right? You're going to go live? You're going to go live. You're going to share your purpose statement live. I can feel it. I feel it. I'm manifesting it. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Have an awesome week. And I'll see you next time. Same time, same place. Bye, guys.